This week's episode of Star Wars Rebels hit Disney XD at the weekend, and it was divisive to say the least. So in this, the first episode of Top 5 Standing By, I wanted to list 5 things that stood out to me in Star Wars Rebels Twin Suns. Number 5. James Arnold Taylor's Obi-Wan Kenobi. James has been Obi-Wan perhaps longer than anyone else at this point, voicing the character through the Clone Wars and then into the beginnings of Star Wars Rebels. So it's nice that we see the holographic version of Obi-Wan, voiced by James, in this episode, warning the Jedi of the threat of the Sith. Number 4, Maul. This character has been voiced by Sam Witwer for a long time, and Sam I really admire. This character is incredible, very deep, not the one-note character that we saw in Phantom Menace, and much more complex. Sam's performance is great. That guy is on a razor's edge of sanity every second he's on screen, and I love what he does here, searching for Obi-Wan. I'll miss the character of Maul. Perhaps we can see more and expanded storytelling of that character. It'd be great to get a Maul book with Sam doing the audio version, but that's why Maul is at number 4. Number 3, young Luke Skywalker. So this is right at the end of the episode, and we see Obi-Wan Kenobi go to the Lars homestead, where we hear Beru and a familiar call to Luke, and we see a young Luke running back to the homestead under the setting Twin Suns. This is awesome. I love the fact that we saw young Luke at the end of this episode, and I hope that we might see more of Luke Skywalker in future animated series. Number 2, a certain point of view. Obi-Wan Kenobi is an unreliable narrator. I've been saying this for a long time. He tells people what they need to hear. Luke was told a lie in order to motivate him in episode 4, and here Obi-Wan Kenobi gives Ezra and us, the audience, an important warning about the truth. Obi-Wan says, "The truth is often what we make of it. You heard what you wanted to hear, believed what you wanted to believe." And that's important advice for us when we get to number 1 on this list. Number 1, the Chosen One. So as Maul lay dying in Obi-Wan's arms, an act of compassion on Obi-Wan's part as well that I really liked in this episode. Maul asks, "Who are you protecting? Is it the Chosen One?" Obi-Wan's answer to Maul is simple: yes, he's protecting the Chosen One. Now, this is the divisive element of this episode. Everybody's coming down on a different side of this aspect of the story. Is Luke the Chosen One, or is Anakin the Chosen One? Remember Obi-Wan's warning about the truth and it being what you want to hear? From Obi-Wan's perspective, from his point of view so to speak, Luke is the Chosen One. To Obi-Wan, Anakin's dead. He's long since turned to Darth Vader. He cannot fulfill that prophecy in Obi-Wan's opinion, but he still believes in the prophecy, so of course he sees that as being Luke. Who knows if another storyteller will take a pass at the Chosen One, but I suspect we've seen the end of that story in Return of the Jedi. The Chosen One was Anakin. He returned from the dark side, redeemed himself, and brought about the fall of the Sith. That's it for the first episode of Top 5 Standing By. 5 things that stood out to me in Star Wars Rebels Twin Suns. Let me know what you think about the Chosen One prophecy in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.